Tell me about you. I'm actually starting working out next week again, getting back into it. The thing is, I'm working out where it's going to be blistering fucking hot, so I'm also getting the sauna treatment. Remember, lots of water, lots of water.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Bottles of water, cold water, and it.
Bastard. He's the only one. I've got no drinks.
I don't know. It's not bad in here.
Yeah, it's okay.
I can always spit in your mouth.
You're going in the sauna or something? What?
No, because
you're in the sauna treatment of a workout.
Wherever I walk around, baby, it's a sauna.
It's like Vegeta.
Stay hydrated.
Think about
there.
Vegeta in that room. That was the gravity. It wasn't the heat.
You know what? I made that.
Wait, I remember that, the workout room where they.
I made that reference to Brandon when we were at the carnival last week or 2 weeks ago. No,
it made everything heavy, right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine that in real life? Like all of a sudden your dick and balls.
Just fucking.
Like you would feel it. That's hilarious to think there would be a noticeable difference. That like
you would feel the weight.
Like, can you imagine? You get pulled down and you're on all fours, and next thing you know, you just feel like your dick.
You know, how strong was Vegeta's hair?
Oh,
wouldn't it have gone like down or something like that?
Because they did that on Futurama. Did you see that? They got on Futurama. They get on this planet that has like a lot more gravity.
Yeah.
So when they're supposed to deliver pillows with the dolly, but they want to deliver all of them, but she tells them to just deliver one because one pillow is 75 pounds on this planet. Oh yeah. So when they walk off, all their hair like flattens. But that's hilarious because if everything gets heavy, that means your things that dangle, like your dick and balls, would be pulled harder to the ground. Yeah. You would feel it. You would noticeably feel like your balls stretching.
You'd walk and trip on your dick.
Hey, do you think that would make it bigger though? Something constantly stretching your dick and balls?
Actually, probably would. I'm thinking about it. Because they say in like stronger gravity. Actually, I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck they say. But I've heard that like less gravity affects your bones and makes it weaker. So more gravity.
Your bones or your muscles?
Your bones. Your bone density get more frail.
Really? Because I understand muscles.
Low gravity makes you taller. Will that expand to all your bones?
Oh, yeah.
I just don't understand how it works. It's just, it's your bone, right?
Maybe that makes sense because we're not being compressed, right? We're not being compressed by gravity. So the less gravity, we're stretching more.
Why were bugs bigger in the Jurassic?
Bugs?
More oxygen.
Less gravity.
There was bigger...
I don't know. Yeah.
No,
gravity wasn't invented yet.
No, there was more oxygen in the world.
Yeah.
CO2 and everything from volcanoes and everything were way too high. So everything was bigger.
All I wanted to say was we were on a ride that spins you in circles like this, creating a lot of G-force where you can't really lift your hand. So I was making a reference to Brandon. Like, what did 100 times gravity feel like to Vegeta? Because we were trying to lift our hand upward. It's like you cannot on that ride. It's too much force.
I could.
It's like the Polar Express going backwards. It's like there's a certain point where you can't move anymore. You're stuck.
Do you know it'd be fun? Okay, you know that ride that we got? Okay, so that ride you get sucked to the wall.
Yeah.
You get sucked
you know what?
against
They
the wall.
fuck with you with that ride because there's a certain the bed you're laying on and forced to lay on while it spins in circles. It's on a rail. So at some point it pushes you upward randomly and you're like, oh fuck. It's crazy.
Railed. No, it is because and you know what? You hit fucking hard.
I know, it's
like I swear I was like hitting the top of my head.
Yeah, you got to be.
But okay, so now get this.
Somebody vomited.
So you get sucked to the wall, and it's very hard to like move, but you can because it's not that crazy. But you can still lift up, but it's very difficult, and you can like pull yourself out the wall.
Yeah.
But now, can you imagine like your feet are tied to the center and they're whipping you around that quick? Fuck, I feel like I would sell that to people who have shitty backs, and it would just stretch out your back, and it would feel amazing.
So you're laying on the floor?
No, right in the center part.
Yeah.
Imagine you're elevated and they clamp your feet in there and they start twirling you.
I'm just imagining our situation, but we're closer to the center. So it's like fucking fast.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that kill you?
I saw a meme.
Wait, why?
No, you're at the center of you, just spinning in a fucking circle.
Yeah, but can you, like, you remember...
How did the guy feel? He wasn't spinning, though. He wasn't.
When he was in the center.
Fucking funny. If the operator for the ride was also fucking spinning in the center.
He was spinning.
I thought it was independent, like he's on his own little chassis or whatever, and everything else spun. But
I think it's different when he's right in the middle because he's not being pulled. He's just spinning.
Okay.
But maybe that makes him dizzy.
I'd be fucking dizzy. Holy
But
shit.
okay, so no, this is what I mean. Like, you know where he was sitting?
Yeah.
Imagine your legs are attached to that, but you're elevated. So when you spin, it lifts your body up off the ground. And now, since the force is pulling you, and now since the force of the machine is pulling you outwards, your body stretches. And next thing you know, you're feeling like, oh, your spine's pulls, and it's all nice, and you get some cricky crackies in there. Now, the issue is if we ever have some faults and it lets go, because that person's fucking dead.
So it would stretch you, just like
right. I feel like it would feel amazing.
But wouldn't you feel like a lot of like blood build up to your head, right? I think.
Don't overthink it.
Right?
Don't you? This is $1 million idea.
What if you put it the other way around, though? What goes the other way?
What?
Everybody gets a hard on and uses the
So
ride.
you want us to strap people in by their heads?
Yeah, their shoulders, and then just spin them around. And, what is this ride you're making? I don't know.
We strap them in by their necks, immediately dead. Have you ever seen those chiropractor videos where they put that strap on their neck and yank them?
Chiropractors are wild.
Fuck.
Have you also ever seen the chiropractor video where they start hammering asses?
I have not seen that.
There's a person who has like fucking like medieval sculptors. Medieval. Greek sculptors where they have like the thing and they hammer,
Oh yes,
but they were putting this in the ass, like right by the fucking tailbone and hammering ass to align stuff. And honestly, I've been to a chiropractor once or twice. After that, I was like, fuck this. Like, I was like, this doesn't feel right. And this guy's saying a bunch of stuff, and he knows I don't know these words. Doctors usually takes the time to explain things in layman terms. This guy's really trying to say things that are way too overcomplicated and say things that go against things I know. And next thing you know, he's just like, okay, now this is your zip zap zoppers, and we're about to zip your zops. And then all of a sudden fucking he cracks me, and then I'm like, it doesn't feel right.
I went to a chiropractor when I had like fuzziness or what they call it paresthesia, where it's like it's like when your leg falls asleep. But I had like on my like hand a little bit. It went away after I went to the chiropractor, but I think it would have went away on its own. It's hard to tell. But when I went to the chiropractor, I remember him like cracking me all like, and then it's just I feel violated, but it fixed me.
You know what's weird? Okay, and I will say it doesn't matter who it is, man or woman, but when you go to like a physical therapist, honestly, I like it at the doctors. I like it when they like move my arm up. I just like people touching me, I guess. I like when they like when somebody like raises their arm up and they're like moving you around or like poking and prodding. But honestly, when you're at the physical therapist or the chiropractor, I don't like it. They manhandle you. It makes me feel like a little bitch.
Oh yeah.
I still haven't done that yet. I haven't been to a physical therapist. I've been there when my mom went, but I haven't had anything
I've done probably the most erotic stuff ever at the physical therapist, because it's like, get up on this table. Okay, now contract your back. That's good, but I'm just popping my ass. Like,
oh yes,
I'm just.
I remember that story.
And then they're like, okay, lay on your back. Now bring your knees all the way up, and now move side to side. So now I'm like,
yeah,
this.
Yeah. I remember that story
in front of somebody, and I'm like, this is not right. I don't like this. Stop making me do this.
Yeah, that's
my center.
Weird. I don't know. Yeah, you're a center.
Yeah, you're good.
No, I've never been to a physical therapist either. I didn't even want, because there's this thing where you can like you tap your knee and like it's a reflex. Your leg goes up. I didn't even want to do that. It's just It's just fucking strange to me. I don't like it.
I've just been more into. I just want to lift weights and get bigger arms. That's like my goal. I'm like, I've done all this other stuff. I don't mind doing whatever shit, but I'm like, I just want my arms to look a lot better, because I've never really focused on my arms. Like, I'll lift weights and do whatever, but like I've never tried to just be like, all right, I just want to build huge biceps or other parts.
Has anybody ever tried doing a those body comparison videos like before and after, but you only do one side of your body? So only your left arm, you're doing biceps. The other one you just keep the same.
Well, actually, there's a guy that I saw, and I'll make you feel bad about yourself because he like has a condition. So this arm doesn't work, but the other one does. So it's like his arm is very skinny, and this arm he works out. So he's like super buff on this side, and this arm is just like,
oh
Wow.
That's right.
Not quite what I meant.
Feel it. I don't know.
And you can do like one side of your body for abs. Just kind of like do a diagonal situation.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. That's probably happened.
Not a good
Like
situation
you're just
though.
doing like those like half.
Like imagine you're at the store and like somebody's looking at you. They're like, "Damn!" and like you're all ripped, but you turn and your other side is just fat.
Let's talk about computers for a second, because now we're talking about that. So now I'm thinking about people whose bodies don't work. So now let's think about like, where are we in advancements in video games with people with like can't move? I know like people can control shit with their eyeballs now, which is fucking insane. And who has that technology? Who is able to control shit with their eyeballs? How do you implant that? I need to know more about it. I'm really just saying I should do more research, but I don't want
because
to.
I was gonna say like this shit's not accessible. I don't think.
You know what? There was something that MKBHD reviewed where it's like a wristband. I think I talked about it on the podcast a couple months ago, and it lets you control a robotic hand remotely. So if you were an amputee, you could attach the robotic hand, or you could detach it and like legit have it crawl around and you control it.
Like Thing from the Addams Family?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wait, but you have to attach it to your wristband and use your hand?
No, it's like a I don't know, it's like a wireless Bluetooth
so
situation.
It just feels your tendons move?
No, like the wristband detects it and the hand responds to it.
Ooh,
so even if MKBHD, who he's on amputee, he just put the wristband on, he can still control it while still having a hand. So he has like an extra third hand. That is also conceptual. He has another.
Can I have a third leg?
Yeah. But yeah, that's cool technology, and
that's where all this shit's going eventually. I know it.
That's right, AI.
Do you guys think? I don't fucking stupidest thing I was ever gonna say. I was gonna be like, do you guys think they're gonna create hands that can jerk us off so we can do stuff with our other hands? It's like, why would you need to do that?
I have to make supper.
I really, for a second, I thought it was a great idea. I was like, oh, you're
free up both hands.
Free to do whatever. But it's like you're jerking off. Like, what? It's not a business. Like, it's not something that's like super productive.
It doesn't make any
Unless
sense.
it's making babies. Well, you don't jerk off and make babies.
Holy fuck.
I don't, yeah.
What do you guys think about jazz? Jazz music.
Jazz music? You know what? It's okay.
I feel like if you just kept throwing instruments, you'd eventually make jazz music.
Damn.
I don't mind jazz, but I prefer the blues. And so when it's mixed in, sounds better.
I didn't ask you about the blues. I asked you about jazz.
But if it's jazz on its own, it's okay.
I think when you get some jazz sax in there, it's good. But I feel like jazz feels like it has way too many layers to where things are just on top of each other.
Yeah.
To where it just feels like things are happening. And then I'm supposed to feel something. And I'm sorry if anybody who likes jazz, but you're just wrong. Jazz sucks.
Jazz. What's the most unpopular music genre?
Jazz.
Would it be like? What about like screamo or like? What's another unpopular one? Like in terms of popular, like tier list.
Honestly, there's a lot of screamo fans out there. There's a ton of screamo fans. I don't think there's any big jazz people selling out arenas.
I think country's the least like.
That's true.
No.
There's major like there's a crazy audience for country, but I think out of every fucking genre, it's the most memed of like I fucking hate country.
Like how many new jazz bands are there?
People selling out fucking arenas that play jazz.
Exactly.
And I'm talking about like big stadiums, not fucking like they're probably somebody who sells like little cabarets or something out, but nobody's selling out the big stuff. But there are bands that sell out like big domes that are screamo metal bands. No, jazz ain't selling out. And like bluegrass, there's some bluegrass artists out there.
Oh, I just know this just makes me think of the Mario 64 song, like da na 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 na. Remember the Rainbow Cruise?
Oh,
it's like so like.
Is it jazz?
It's described as bluegrass because it's
what
like
about bluegrass?
Yeah.
Wait, how do you know what it's described as?
Because I heard people describe it as that. I don't know many music genres, but apparently that crazy song is bluegrass.
There's got to be like some weird genres, like where people just like. What's the Blue Man Group? What do they do? I thought they played like weird instruments. Now they're doing weird skits. Are they a comedy group or do they play music?
I think they've always been like a comedy group or whatever.
I remember they used to play like fucking tin cans and shit.
Honestly, I only know of them from The Simpsons. I think Marge says it, or someone says
There's
the
also
Blue
a
Man Group,
Simpsons
something,
couch
and-
gag of them just kind of like.
Yeah, that's my only knowledge of them.
Yeah,
Can you imagine?
just Simpsons.
You get home, and your wife cheated on you with somebody from the Blue
Blue
Man.
Man Group.
Who
Holy
was it?
fuck.
She's got blue handprints all over it.
Do you think they replaced some of the Blue Man Group members and they just didn't tell anyone?
I did read about that. Yeah, they grow old and then they just. Holy, that made it
Whoa.
sound like a weird conspiracy.
Yeah, and then, yeah, there is
They
all
grow
cold.
old and then they feed them and they may get new ones.
They just-
No, the I think some of them might still do some shit sometimes, but there's just like paint new guy, bald guys blue, and teach them how to do stuff.
Wow.
And you know what? Remember the Harlem Globetrotters? Like I swear they were like on The Simpsons. They were on fucking lot of
Futurama.
show. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And they seemed like a big thing. And I thought when I was a kid, I was like the Harlem Globetrotters. They're like the shit. I had once thought they were like NBA.
Right.
And then when I saw all their tricks, I'm like, who's stopping these guys?
Oh, okay.
But they're all they are is just a bunch of guys who go around doing tricks.
Is that what that is?
They're just tricky baseball guys. Holy, I really don't know
Baseball
sports.
players.
Tricky basketball guys.
I
Look
did.
at the TV.
I thought they were just.
No.
I thought they were just from the Futurama. I'll be honest. I didn't know they were real.
No, they are, and
thought
they got
they
that
were-
theme song.
You know what? And I guess it makes sense in the Futurama. They were doing that ball spin a lot.
Yeah, that's ball spin. Yeah, that's what they do. Is that they just do a bunch
Crazy
of tricks.
trick.
They like. Oh, and then I saw that the one of the Harlem Globetrotters was there, and they were like spinning the ball on their finger. I don't know why I had to do it, but then some guy came up and he's like, "Oh, let me see," and then he just outshined him, and I'm like,
Ooh.
at this point, can you imagine being that Globetrotter? You're like,
Yeah.
you got hired for this, and then some kid comes up and he just starts doing all this shit. I'd be like, I'd get pissed. I'd get like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, Oasis, they reunited today.
Oh.
So the long-awaited show, they're actually together. I don't like Oasis, but they're something mentioned.
What's their
that.
popular song? What's Oasis?
Wonderwall.
Yeah.
Oh.
They wrote probably the song that most guitarists hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
And-
Oh.
and- yeah. Well,
I
How's
think
it
it's
go?
just because everybody plays that. That's like the Kumbaya song.
did you see the Billy Joe Armstrong? Is that
Green
his
Day
name?
guy?
Green Day. Yeah. Did you see the video with that?
What do you do?
Okay, so holy.
Oh, I did. I
I'd
heard
be
about
fucking
this.
pissed. He invited a fan to come up and play the song we've been playing when we were moving, Good Riddance. And he went on stage and started playing Wonderwall. I guess the chord structure
Ooh.
sounds the same. And so he's just kind of whatever. But Billy Joe Armstrong recognized it. Like it took him a bit, 5-10 seconds, and he was like, "Oh, get the fuck off the stage." And then kicked
Really?
that guy out.
I don't know if he kicked him out.
All that I don't know if they kicked him out, but they got him off the stage.
Okay, I understand. Okay, it's a sense of humor. I would have laughed. Come on, that's a joke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
That's a joke. I would have laughed and been like, okay, come on, let's do the actual thing. I would have been like, that's funny, but remember, I don't know. Green Day to me, they're like the punk band that is punk by name only.
Yeah,
You know,
they're not
like-
really punk.
Like somebody labeled them that. Like I feel like I don't even know. Is anybody punk anymore? Like punk was like fight the establishment. Like they did stuff. They're almost like activists. I don't know.
what's-
Green Day could be doing all this shit.
How would you describe like Nirvana? What is that alt rock or
They're
is that
grunge.
Grunge. Yeah.
That's what grunge is.
What's like a quintessential punk?
Well,
Sex Pistols.
Sex Pistols, Generation X.
Okay.
Think of Billy Idol, not his music, but his style, the way he looks.
Yeah.
That's very punk. He's like
They're
one of
like
the-
leather with spikes
spiky
and
hair.
green hair
Oh.
and
See, the style just kind
big
of
pubes.
the style just kind of went away.
The song
Like,
"Dancing
nobody's
with
punk
Myself"
anymore.
is originally, I'm pretty sure, a Generation X song, and that's very
Yeah.
punky.
I know
Well,
a couple generations.
See,
songs
I
is
would
good.
say like that style of like 1970s punk is really gone. It was like maybe like eyebrow piercing, crazy hair, like green hair. They look like they haven't showered in a couple days. Now it's like punk people almost look emo. Like they got like painted nail. Like I think even punk had painted nails at some point, but they just look different.
Yeah,
Like I feel
Yeah.
like they all wear like button-up t-shirts.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know
that's
what you
that's
mean.
the Green Day look. pretty much. Well, I don't know. What's the most popular like look? I feel like it's like it's just Taylor Swift now.
Oh, like
What's the new bands? What new bands coming out?
There's no new bands. There's just people.
There's just music going. Yeah, that's true. Actually, it's just musical art. It's like one person. That Spotify kind of made
I don't
that
listen
happen.
to newer music. I just jam out to the
You know
80s
what?
pop
Actually,
and shit.
because I listen
rap.
to like there's like Seldwell or like Blue Stolly. These are all they're not bands. They're just one person and like a computer with fake drums and fake guitar. Even Mick Gordon, I think he actually does all the music himself, but it's mostly just him. He might like employ like others for. I know he did for certain tracks, but yeah. Bands are going away. If you think about it,
it's like Motley Crue. They just fucking released a song "Home Sweet Home" with Dolly Parton. Holy fuck! And the music's all the fucking same from the original 1984 or 85, I think.
Okay.
They just released singles now. There's no albums. Like Saints of Los Angeles, 2008 was their last album.
I guess they could.
Well, there are bands though still putting out music.
Yeah, it's
Metallica
just
still puts out shit
because
it's not as common.
I guess you have to adapt to Apple Music and Spotify.
There's a lot of bands that are still putting out. It's just that the things aren't as popular anymore.
Yeah.
I think Ozzy said that actually. He was like, well, somebody said that. They're like, why the fuck would I release an album? No one's going to like it. I'll just release a song and then people will like it and it'll go everywhere.
Well,
it's just easier to release a single nowadays and for the
rock
radio.
Rock is lower on the totem pole. It is. It's all that stuff is lower, man. It's
all.
all.
I guess pop is highest. Like whatever you would Taylor Swift.
Yeah, but that's the thing is that pop changes. Pop is what it is at the time. Pop just stands for popular music.
Yeah,
it's whatever that is at the time. It's odd. It's a very odd genre because like pop in the 80s was Michael Jackson. Now we're at today's pop.
Like 80s. The 80s sort of vibe is coming back a little bit with the way people dress and the music and all that. I wonder if it was just the cultural thing of like, you know, Stranger Things and just a bunch of shit. Like a lot of things changed in the last 5 years. They'll probably change. I feel like in like 5 years from now, it's going to go back to more 90s.
Now, I'm not saying that like if AC/DC, Van Halen, Metallica pull out an album and go on a tour, they're going to sell out shows.
Yeah.
But the issue is there's no new bands.
Yeah, like new bands kind of carrying on these older genres. It's mostly becoming...
You got Greta Van Fleet, who I saw them live. They're fucking incredible.
Yeah, what new
They
shit?
are, but they're very... they kind of... I mean, I guess it's... They're very much Led Zeppelin.
Like when they put out new shit, they're not trending.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, they had this song called Meeting the Master where it was pretty big that came out maybe 2 years ago. And it was a pretty big song. It's not, I don't know where it was in the charts, but I know it was higher up. That was the only song on that album. But they're not, the thing is though, is like rock has never been like on Entertainment Tonight. You know, back in the day, it's not like you saw Guns N' Roses on Entertainment Tonight or anything like that. They are more focused on like
I bet
Michael Jackson and Madonna.
A YouTube search and find them on one of those shows. They were all on MTV. They were on
I
all
think
that shit.
one of the bravest things.
The only one that band I would say that really was a lot was like Aerosmith because Steven Tyler and David Lee Roth because of Jump. I would say Jump was like such a big fucking song, super popular because it's very poppy. And I say it because I remember an interview with him. And yeah, but
I don't know. I think they all did interviews. They all did that shit. They were money makers too, man. Like because they had to make their drug money.
Well, rock was almost dead in the late 70s, and then
it evolved.
Black Sabbath saved everything. They were about everything was going more punk and disco because of the
I'm not even a big punk fan. Like if you listen to like Sex
punk.
Pistols back in the day, it just sounds like, well, especially like that was British punk. Like British punk is something else. Like they were just like hit the guitar anywhere and just say stuff that's against the establishment, man.
Anarchy
all the
in
music
the UK.
I listen to that I find like new music on Spotify, it's like it's not even like a genre. It's always like 6 genres. It's like electronic, rap, alt rock with rhythm, something. It's like, okay, that's probably the best way to describe it. And I feel like that's just kind of what's happening in rap right now. It's like genres are like, it's not just rock. It's like rock
And
mixed
like,
in with a million like pop stuff as well.
I'm just bored of pop.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like it's like the music that is now is the same feel that it was like 10, 12 years ago. And
Yeah.
it hasn't changed that much.
Yeah, very true.
So it just always feels like we're getting more of the same
does.
stuff.
Yeah.
But I will say I am an anomaly, and there's very holy, we're just gassing myself up.
Yeah.
No, but I just mean like I dislike slow music. Most of it.
Okay, I can agree.
Well, I see what you. There's a lot of people, and I don't fucking get it, that listen to like this sad, depressing music to feel happy. And I'm like, I don't fucking get it.
I will say, unless that slow music has piano, a lot of time I'm in. A lot of times I'm
Like
in.
I'm thinking Disturbed's Silence or the Silence.
It seems
Remember
to me it really
their
depends
cover
on
of
like
that?
just the
I
mood.
really like
But
the singing in that, but it to me
Slow.
it's sorry. We're sorry.
Yeah.
But it's just like pop music when it's slow, especially. Ugh.
Oh,
It just what is this? What are we doing?
Like-
and rap when it's slow. Fuck that.
yeah, like Obla Di Obla Da from the Beatles. Oh my god, fucking
Isn't that an upbeat song?
yeah. That's what I'm saying. You play that, you're just like dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
okay.
dun, 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 dun.
And the
I-
frog
yeah.
chorus and Paul McCartney and the frog chorus.
That song, you're just like fucking.
Hey, can we just talk for a second? If you, what are we doing? No, like, okay, let's be real. Let's say this fucking little frog says she's a princess. You kissing it?
Oh, just like
You know what? If the frog's talking and saying I'm a princess, you probably have to believe it.
Okay, but then what if you, just bear with me. She says she's beautiful, princess, you're gonna get millions, frog talks.
yeah.
She kisses and you're like, oh, it's not enough.
Wait, what?
You gotta fuck this frog.
I'm not doing that.
But it could be your dreams come true.
How much you willing to bet
The frog just lied.
yeah.
I'm not trusting this
She becomes
frog.
human and then just leaves. Like
Can you
Why
imagine it's
why
just
she
a
gonna stay
horny
around?
toad?
If anything, it's like a guy in a bush with a microphone. Just like I'm the frog. You know what I mean? And meanwhile,
this
you're staring at this frog like,
called
well, fuck.
You're staring at her.
Yeah,
You know how you're
the-
staring
yeah,
at her, just thinking about your future.
right.
No. See, I don't know. A talking frog? I wouldn't believe it's a person.
I would fucking run.
I'd kill it immediately. Stomp that frog. Stomp that bitch.
It was scary. Like the frog starts jumping after you. It's like, well, fuck this. Like I would get the fuck out of
Government.
there.
It's watching. That happens.
Remember
I don't know.
Frogger?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the game.
Can you imagine at one point that was like the pinnacle of games?
Well,
It was innovative.
you know what? Whenever I think of Frogger, I just think of the first time I ever saw it or whatever, which
Yeah.
was Seinfeld.
I
Yes,
thought
the
you were going to
Seinfeld
get really
episode.
deep. First time I saw Frogger was when she left. It's like, goddamn.
Thinking about the
No,
frog.
I remember there was a,
watching her.
You circle back to the previous conversation.
you watch her leave the house and cross the street. Everything reminds me of her.
Yeah. No,
But-
Seinfeld did have an episode where they had the Frogger machine. They wanted to preserve it.
And then George
They
had
had
to
the-
like,
I remember it.
They started pushing it across the street, and then it became top down, like the Frogger game, and they had to move it
That was
around.
too funny.
Pretty good.
A lot of people like now they add in like Frogger as like a little thing in their game, like those style of games, is like cross the street and fucking add some shit.
yeah.
Like I remember it was in Franbo. There's like a little
Oh.
Frogger section when you had to like cross something.
Yeah, I could see that. You know what? I feel like, to take it back to music for a second, I feel like there's now an algorithm to music genre or music, because I know Taylor Swift barely writes her own music now because it's become so like, this is just what you got to do. It's like we got to process down. That's why you don't have to experiment to get people's attention.
You know what's fucked up though?
Also, there's soon.
Have you guys heard of the Velvet Sundown? I believe, or Showdown? Sundown, I think.
Sounds like a strip club.
It's a band on Spotify that people think is AI.
Oh, you know what? There must be so much.
And they have good music.
I guess
You're
they're
listening
really
to
popular.
it, and I'm listening to the chord structures, and I'm like, this is actually like put together really well. And it's like, it's putting together the structure of like, of the song, things that make sense and that would be popular, and that's why like there's so many fucking like the monthly listeners were like I think almost 1 million. It's like insane,
Wow.
and people think this band's real. Some people think it's like fake.
I
so
mean,
that's
how
why
good do you think Suno is now? I haven't used it in a year.
so this guy ran like the Rick Beato. He ran it through a program, and he talks about like whatever I can't remember the word he was using. Anyways, with a lot of old tracks, you can run it through his program. And you could separate the tracks, and there's not a lot of I don't know what the fuck that word was. With AI, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like, so it's separating the tracks, but there's all these little moments where the music is kind of blended. So you can kind of tell, okay, so the AI they can't perfectly separate the instruments yet. But it's insane because a lot of people think it's just real and they listen to this band that doesn't fucking exist. And there's like a Twitter for the band and all of the stuff of them like, singing from like this show. It's all AI photos, but it looks real.
That's crazy. You can just fake an entire persona. Fake an
Just like
appearance.
what I did with my band.
What do you mean?
Right, yeah.
I made AI
Fellas,
music,
no.
but I wrote all the lyrics and I made like a YouTube page and I tricked Christian.
Oh,
I went through a lot of elaborate work and it worked out. And my band was called Shattered Finger. This is a shitty band name. Come on, Shattered Finger. It sounds like some fucking person sat on your fucking finger.
Shattered finger.
like my dream.
AI is it's getting wild. It's still
Do
running
you guys
loose.
think you could survive like shooting out of a car window?
Like in GTA 4?
Or
Yeah.
like Wolverine.
Oh, yeah.
There's probably many, like John Wick. There's a lot of, but okay. One, you got to remember, it's not like in the movies. The windshield doesn't shatter completely. There's gonna be like a hole because windshields have like a thin piece of like clear material that keeps all the glass intact when it breaks.
That's a lot of force to like get you out of your seat. And then like that glass feels pretty damn thick. Like
Well-
you'll slide down to the apex and then you'll break through.
as
and
with
tumble.
physics. You're going 60 kilometers. You come to a dead stop. Your body's moving at 60K.
Yeah. So
So you go 60K out that window.
Yeah, at that weight.
Okay,
violently.
let's say what speed of flying out that window do you think you can potentially survive?
flying out.
Well,
of it.
you would have to. There'd have to be a
know.
minimum speed. Like you
That's
get-
what I'm asking.
Oh, wow.
About being able to fly out.
to
Yeah.
actually break it.
Okay,
How
let's
fast
just
would that
say-
be? Like 40, 50?
Let's do 15 to 20. You can fly out.
Okay, kind of low. Yeah.
Wait. No. Hold on. Wait.
because 20 kilometers is like parking lot. I don't think you're flying out the window with that.
Well, like
Hold on.
60 to
No,
break.
like 40, 45, 50. Okay, we'll go 45.
Because you got to remember, whatever you're hitting, it's stopping you immediately. So there's
Okay.
that force of like, you have
Like
to,
Yeah.
a road barrier.
Yeah, a road barrier that like
Dead
stops short
stop,
of your window. So
right
you just-
out the window. Nothing. Pure road in front of you. You hit it. You're flying out. How? Okay, let's all get a number in our head. Okay. And then in 3, we all say it and we see where we're at. The highest possible speed you think you can shoot out of a window and survive.
You know what's in? Okay.
You guys ready?
Yeah. Okay.
okay, yeah,
Captain Science. Relax.
no, I'm actually trying to do the math of like,
There's no math.
there is math of
No,
like, whatever is stopping you.
I'm starting to think that going faster might be safer though, because like you fly out real quick and all you're gonna do
No,
is be
'cause-
tumbling outside. Like
No,
Yeah,
'cause
but you're
so
going to be
at some
ripping up
point-
on the road.
no, you got to think of the force of that thing is stopping you. The faster you go,
because if you go slower in the
that-
glass, you only get
you're
cut
going
more.
against the force. Like you're gonna, the faster you go, you're gonna fucking
there is
torn
some
apart.
tumbling, but you will survive the tumbling probably.
No.
You're just gonna be rolling around.
Broken
tumbling.
bones?
Oh yeah, broken bones, but not.
Can you
not
go
broken
run and
life.
fall on that road right now? Do you know how that bad that would feel?
Hey, I did this before.
Well, at a fast speed, you won't even like. You're not gonna be touching the ground all the time. You'll fly in midair for a little bit, and then tumble from
You're
midair.
really
You know what I mean?
downplaying this.
Yeah, I did this before. Remember when I was a kid? I was running. I went through the door, went the window in the door.
Okay, let's go. Okay, ready?
Uh,
3, 2, 1, 70.
80.
I was actually gonna say 80,
God damn.
So
you
I
guys-
was stuck
numbers are
between
around
60
there.
and 80, but
but I would say
So
300.
70.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think that
Okay, what about you open the car door and
We have no
you
phones,
tumble?
right? We can't ask.
No.
no.
So you open the car door, you're tumbling out. You jump out and tumble. How fast?
Oh, like jumping out the
Yeah,
side.
you open your side door and you just jump out and you start rolling. Because you see it in movies.
I could see 100
That's pretty much the
kilometers.
same.
But this
Pretty
time
much
you-
asking the same
But
question.
this time there's no like window you're gonna shatter through and hurt
It all
yourself.
depends, honestly, on like, do you hit your head?
Well, honestly, it's like I was asking like if you break out of the window and survive. So it's almost the same question because honestly, if you hit that window, you're fucked.
You
yeah,
think
I
it's safer
Your
to
neck breaks.
tumble like a sausage or tumble like Sonic? You roll into a ball.
No, how the fuck would you
Which
even
one?
do?
No, you hold your legs, you tuck in your head, you just roll around.
No, it would
Which one?
obviously better roll sideways because your spine's less damaged.
how many
Pretty much rolling on your spine the whole way and neck.
how many spins in a tornado do you think you'd be having fun before you're like, oh fuck?
0.
I think like 1 or 2 times
like that
around.
question, 'cause
I'd
it's
be like,
just
You
oh,
can't
fuck.
even go on the crazy rides at the X, and you're talking
I
about
like that.
spinning around on a
You're
volcano.
You're caught. That's very different.
Like you're in the toilet.
Fucking lava.
No. I like that you've gotten into a tornado and you're still like, you know what? Like, there's no fear of you being in a tornado yet. The first couple of times you're like, fuck yeah.
I think
only
if you got
later.
lifted a little bit, you're like kind of,
Even at that point,
There would
you'd be
be a little-
scared shitless.
I don't know. I think just like a little bit, you'd be kind of like,
No, that makes no sense. Like I said, you couldn't even go on the rides. Yes, you're talking about unprotected, swinging around violently in the air.
you could survive though.
Very unlikely.
Somebody did survive actually.
Yeah, people survive
They
jumping
got-
out of planes.
They got fucked up pretty bad though.
But I wouldn't. I'd like if somebody said, "How much fun are you having? You skydive. You both your chutes don't work. 0 fun. I'm having 0
Yeah.
fun."
Yeah, that's very, very
I think
true.
that happened in an episode of King of the Hill. She like pulled her chute, didn't work, and then Peggy broke her spine, but she landed in like mud. I want to meet the people that skydived out of planes. Their chute didn't deploy and they survived.
That stuff is crazy.
Do you guys
very
think
crazy.
if you jumped out of a plane, it's completely vertical,
Yeah.
are your legs shooting through your shoulders?
Wait, what?
Wait, what'd you say?
Your bones, right? Like,
Yeah.
let's say you fall completely
Oh,
vertical, feet
you
on the
land.
ground. Would your femurs, if they didn't break, shoot right through your shoulders?
Oh yeah, probably.
I
think you'd
get
just be
squashed
fucking
like a
done.
pancake. Yeah, you just.
Yeah.
Probably. That's
Yeah,
what I
but
imagine.
in the squashing process,
Yeah.
let's say if you don't buckle those legs, let's say we tape your legs.
Right.
Well, pretty heavily, not just tape. Let's say we brace your legs. Can we get those bones to shoot through your shoulders?
Yeah, probably.
Or do you think they would liquefy?
No, you'd hurt your back. You'd hurt your back.
Just hurt your back? You downplayed that too.
You might.
You'd probably wake up sore.
Yeah, you'll be sore the next day. That's for sure.
Oh,
We're recording this on Independence Day. Hey,
Oh yeah.
we will not go quietly into the night. Bill Pullman, Independence Day. What a movie. Aliens.
Will Smith.
He's an alien.
I saw
Oh,
him
he's in
singing his like girls. Like I
Yeah, I
love
showed
yeah.
you guys that. That's
girls.
horrid.
Like,
I
you
don't
showed
like
me that.
It's so
Yeah.
PG.
No, wait, no. I saw a video of him. Like he's like wearing like this red, whatever. Like
I played
jacket.
the video here with all you.
No, this is like I saw last night. He had like a red jacket, red pants, or whatever, and he was singing the song live with a bunch of people around. Everyone was just like standing there.
It's not a good song.
No one was like, "Fuck yeah!" It was
What
just
is
him
he,
like,
talking about girls are beautiful or something? It's like the most like
I know it's like
I'm a nice guy song of all
I
time.
respect them.
I really
Respect them.
feel like Will Smith is the actor who has the biggest peaks and valleys.
yeah,
Like people love him, then
Yeah.
he does something, and people love him, then he puts out this song. It's arguably worse than the slap, just because at least the slap he was like, and people quote no one's quoting this song. The song sucks. This is
Yeah.
a bigger dip in his career. He had some good songs too. back in the day. He had some fun songs. He used to rap Fresh Prince. That's still a banger. Did he write it? Probably not, but it's a good theme song. But
True.
but that song is like if I let a child write a song about women.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. His music is something else. I like his acting for the most part. It's like I like iRobot. I like Legend. I Am Legend. Certain.
I alleged it.
I allegedly. Yeah, allegedly.
The P. Diddy movie.
Yeah.
I alleged.
All of that was like mid to late 2000s.
Yeah, he hasn't been in anything. I remember Gemini Man. Like that was supposed to be a big movie, but that movie sucked.
After
cock
Earth
and
was.
Actually, he was just in Bad Boys. People like that.
I hadn't watched that.
I love the Key and Peele sketch of Will Smith's son trying to get he's getting a new gig or whatever. He's walking around his mansion and he keeps questioning the things his agent is bringing up. His agent brings up like grocery shopping. He's like, grocery shopping, and then the agent has to explain it. And it's like very mundane concepts because like, yeah, I'm sure that kid is very disconnected because he grew up as a millionaire.
Yeah.
Do you remember Jaden Smith? Like that whole, he was Karate Kid. Like that's like probably had to be the most like.
Every time I try to quote what he said, I keep fucking it up. I was about to say like, yeah, he said he sees in colors, but no, he sees music in colors. He said, or something stupid.
No, I thought that was Pharrell Williams.
What was it?
He says that, yeah, he sees music in colors.
It was like, it was the most like pretentious thing. I swear Jaden Smith said it.
It's, Pharrell Williams said it in that Lego movie about his life. Because it is a Lego.
Well, no, I can understand people see like stuff like that. But Jaden Smith really feels like the person who wants to try to be smarter and like more like savant than anybody else.
Yeah.
Like when he showed up to that fucking event wearing that house on his head. Did you guys see that?
No, I didn't see that, but I can imagine it. Looks real fucking stupid.
Like, honestly, what are we doing? Like, who puts that on and you're like,
what is that, by the way? That yearly gala where everybody dresses ridiculous.
Is it the Met Gala?
Is that where it's like, this is a Halloween party, but we're not going to say it is? Where everybody's like, I'm going to...
every fashion show.
I guess.
I think it's all attention. Like, just
some
look
of them
at me,
are just
look
like,
at me.
They,
I say that I'm wearing these fucking pants right now.
Show the camera.
There it is.
Shake your ass.
Wait, you may want to...
Wait, you don't want to shake your ass?
No, I'm just realizing that because I said that, the camera's going to cut to me and not... No, it's the same thing you saying, there it is. So you actually didn't show the camera.
I'm going to love that fucking... There it is.
Yeah, no, like there's so many crazy ass costumes people come with. I like the creativity, but it seems pretentious as fuck.
People come with. I'm sorry, that made me laugh.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's just I can't even think of them. Like usually, it's like I'm wearing a costume where I need 50 people behind me to be carrying it.
Because or like a dress that's like 8 miles long.
Yeah,
or a house on your head, like
or
some
a house on your head, and it's just like, okay, what is that?
And also, you have to remember at one part, Jaden Smith, for no reason, got a record deal, and he starred in The Karate Kid alongside Jackie Chan. And what did this kid do other than being Will Smith's son?
Yep, nothing.
Yeah. And you know what? There is a point where I understand if your dad, right? Like if my dad probably could give me a handout at some point to try to help me along in something I wanted to do. Sure, just like Luke from the Outdoor Boys. But I'm pretty sure he makes his kids work for it. But even Willow Smith released some music. She was the I whip my hair back and forth person.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was like a big viral thing at the moment. But at the moment. At that moment.
Yeah.
At that moment.
That time.
At that.
That works.
Yeah, so I don't know. And then there was a big thing about how his wife interviewed him about fucking somebody else. Remember that?
Yeah, just that red table talk thing.
Yeah, no, that's where it's just like, come on, Will.
And
how did you feel when I took his dick?
And he was like crying there, sitting there taking it.
That's a weird interview. No, but like, that's where it's just like, come on, move on. Like you're defending her from Chris Rock or something. Just
Okay,
Shoot, let's find someone else. There's so many other better people.
maybe he is attracted to bald women. I'm not sure. But also, I can't imagine looking across at my bald wife
Yeah.
and she's telling me about how
Yeah,
I
like
probably
that.
it was my fault that she fucked somebody else.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
like-
have to sit there and apologize on live TV?
That whole
About-
thing. Like, come on.
It's fucked up.
That's just
She just wanted to feel better about herself.
What do you think
like
it
how
is,
she made
honestly?
herself the victim somehow.
Do you guys
this
think
whole
he
thing.
loves her that much?
I think he just believes that if he's that
probably.
devoted forever, it means that much more.
Because the way that she acts, it's like really big manipulator energy to me.
Yeah.
It's like she's got like that. She's Sephiroth and he's Cloud.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
She's just manipulating him. She's like, bring me the black material.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, she's not good for him. She is the Sephiroth to
Yeah.
his Cloud. You know what I mean? I don't know. That slap thing was wild. Like, also that Chris Rock didn't see it coming. It's like, you see Will Smith like get up, walk on stage, walk directly to you. You're just smile on your face. You don't see a slap
Honestly,
coming.
because it
You
wasn't
don't back up a little bit.
I think he might have thought it was like an impromptu part of the show because that is actually insane for that to happen.
Yeah.
Because the entire time, I know he was like, keep your whatever out of what was that?
Keep your wife's name.
Keeps
my wife's name out of your fucking mouth.
Yeah, so there was a communication there. Like Chris Rock was like, I said playing with it. No, he was playing with the joke. So he knew that Will was getting pissed. I don't know what he expected. He should have expected something. But yeah.
Who? Chris Rock?
Yeah, that Will would be aggressive in some way.
Well,
I would've
usually
backed
at these
up.
award shows, the
Everyone makes
celebrities get
jokes.
roasted.
Yeah.
But I will say, he took it well. he got the slap. He went right back like, give me another. See,
Well,
You
so
sounded
yeah.
turned on by the whole conversation.
no, he was kind of like, okay.
Give a few more.
Like that was his
Yeah,
reaction.
no,
I
it was a
wish he
pretty
just
shitty
got
slap.
fucking pissed. It was like, what? I wish he fought back. Like everyone's like, oh, he was a professional. I'm like, I no.
Yeah, like
No,
you said, these people get roasted.
I think he was exactly right.
You know what's
Like,
funny is
you-
I remember at the time when this was happening, everyone took Will Smith's side because they're like, oh, look at Chris Rock. I can't believe he like bashed her in front of everyone. And then it was like changing within the hour or two of like, why the fuck did Will Smith do that?
Well, if you watch all those other ones, look at the shit Ricky Gervais says about people.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. Like, you're right. They do make fun of each other. That's just what this
He just
event
pretty
is.
much called her bald, and she's bald.
So
Yeah.
is that by intention, or does she have like a?
I think she
does
has
have-
like a condition where it's like,
I
is there-
see she has like alopecia or something, but I also that's weird. Like it's not entirely true.
It's not even that abnormal. How do I say this? Maybe we cut that or not.
From what I hear, it's like I think it's like she can grow hair back or some shit. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. I guess if you're defending somebody like your wife, then okay.
And isn't it weird how she keeps talking about Tupac?
I know.
She's
I
always
I hear
talking about
people
how great
talking
Tupac
about
is
that a
and
lot.
like how she loves Tupac. And this guy's, I swear, Will Smith's wife doesn't love him. She's
No,
never loved him.
she's there for just everything else.
He was on the rise. Tupac died, and she just latched on because you know what? She hasn't had any of a fucking career after that shit.
Yeah,
She's walking around looking like a xenomorph.
Yeah, just
yeah, pretty much. So, what kind of fucking movies are we excited about? You two watched Iron Man.
no. I was gonna ask actually, what do you think
Iron Man
Brand's
2 is
doing?
underrated. I'm dying on that hill.
Oh, yeah,
Iron Man
I think
2
it's
is
underrated. Yeah,
Fuck you guys.
I've
Which
always
one
liked
had the
Iron Man
dragon
2.
people? Is it 3?
3.
Yeah, I saw them in 2. Or maybe that's
2
someone
is the
else.
one with Whiplash and
Doesn't
Justin
the blonde
Hammer.
guy from 2 that helps fund Whiplash look like the blonde guy from 3 that becomes a dragon man?
No, not at all.
'Cause they're both blonde. And
Because they're both. Isn't it just the same guy that got with the hammer tech stuff?
No, not.
look
I
the
can't believe you
same.
guys think they look the same. Not at all. One's like short and like kind of dorky looking. The other guy's like a tall blonde like
Yeah,
business guy. Like
Because I saw Forrest watching Iron Man 2 and I was like, I'm confused. But he was in
I
3.
thought they were the same
But
person
then
because I
again,
thought
like,
he got embarrassed in number 2 from whatever, because Tony Stark embarrassed him, so that's why he became all confident in number 3.
I think,
No, that they changed
I
it in
think you
3
guys are. I think you're mixing up like Mysterio's fucking shit.
because it's it reminds me of
Can't look this up.
Saw. Remember they have Saw where there's 2 detectives and they look the fucking same. There's one
Yeah, there
detective
was
and
another
another guy, and
movie,
they
too.
have the same fucking.
But no, this. If I was to put 2 pictures of these guys, they look nothing alike.
Apparently, that new Jurassic Park movie is really
Ass.
boring. It's like, it's just,
And people had
which
big
is
hopes.
crazy because they introduced like mutated dinosaurs, which sounds cool, but it's a lot of just people sitting around and like talking about their feelings.
And that was
Yes.
the Gareth Edwards, right? He did Rogue One.
Yeah, it was Gareth Edwards.
So
Yeah.
people were excited. They thought they were going to get some Rogue One magic, but he did not bring it. Oh, I had a dream. Cool dream. Cool dream.
I just want to say that apparently the entire problem happens because of a Snicker wrapper. It goes into a vent and it causes like all the dinos to escape, and then that starts the whole movie. It's a Snicker wrapper. But anyways,
Isn't that kind of like what happens in? Oh no, what happens in the first one?
wasn't there something? Yeah, maybe there was something. I'll watch
don't
Jurassic
remember.
Park later.
Isn't
That
there,
just reminded me
something
of
weird that
Resident
shorted
Evil.
out?
Oh, I want to watch that movie. Just with the vent scene, with everything going, and they're in the elevator, and everyone's getting infected.
Oh, Resident Evil.
Resident Evil, the first movie.
I want to get that on a VHS though. I want to go to a flea market and try to find it. That and Final Destination 3, so I can do the Choose Your Own Adventure. But yes,
you had a
okay.
dream.
So I have a pitch. Ghostbusters. I want to start off the franchise again. But what I want to do first is not a direct Ghostbusters movie. I want to do almost like what Split did. And I want to do a ghost movie that you have no idea it's a Ghostbusters movie until near the end. So you have this thing because that's what it would be like.
Yeah.
Because the whole time you would think that these people are being haunted by ghosts. It's not a good thing until the Ghostbusters show up and they're jokey. So you have this whole movie that's kind of like a frightening ghost story. But then all of a sudden it's like, she gets a number from these people and she doesn't know. And she just gets a number and she calls them and they come and help and it's the fucking Ghostbusters.
Yeah, that has me thinking of like The Conjuring. You know, like the Ghostbusters show up to like take,
Right?
Yeah, that'd be
take
cool.
on an actual like demon possession or something.
I have to watch
That
a
would be
Ghostbusters
interesting.
movie.
I would
man.
love that conflict of like tone. Just see what would happen.
Right? You got
That
to
would be
shake it
cool.
up because that's what I'm thinking because it's all done in comedic because you're following the Ghostbusters. But it's like to these people in the world, it would be terrifying.
It would be. Yeah, and that's what's like because it's a comedy. You don't really like fully appreciate it. Like regular ass people, yeah. There's a ghost in my house, and it looks like the library demon or something, and it's terrifying, right? So it's like if you take out the comedic tone, it's a pretty scary movie.
Yeah, and
These people are
like
just
in the
very brave.
first one, there was some creepier shit. Like she's floating and like
Yeah,
her eyes are all fucked and they're speaking in different voices and stuff like that. So it's like, oh, I would love to just do that big twist, but I wouldn't want to market it as anything Ghostbusters. I would want it to be that reveal just like Split was, where you're like, wow, this is linked to Unbreakable.
I do like the surprise factor of it. Like, oh, it's this movie. Interesting.
Yeah, like Ghostbusters, I've never watched, but the one thing I just watched was Gremlins for the first time. I watched the first movie, and it's actually pretty good.
Really,
The best Christmas movie of all time.
Yeah, I could see why people would say that now.
Gremlins, you say?
I love Gremlins. So fun.
Don't feed them after midnight.
And then the second one is just a big parody of what the first one was, but it's made by the same director, and it's awesome. It's like a Looney Tunes movie on steroids.
How do they
Huh.
deal with time zones?
What?
No, because like you can't feed them after midnight. But what if you take the gremlin to like Los Angeles, where the time zones?
They talk about that in the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, see, I didn't
Could you
know.
get them on a different sleep schedule, where it's like don't feed them after 3 p.m.
See, that's the thing is that they're actually like Chinese because they get them from China. So it's like, wouldn't they be based on China's time frame?
Yeah.
That's true. That's very yeah.
See, it's funny because I don't know if that family is going to be in the second movie because I haven't watched it because he takes Gizmo back.
Mhm.
So I'm guessing Gizmo comes back in the second one. The same family, maybe? I don't know. I have no idea.
I know. I won't spoil it for you. You can watch that shit. But yeah, there was even okay. So you know, in the original cut, there was a point where they cut off the mom's head and it rolls down the stairs.
Wow.
Like she was supposed to die in the original movie. And like,
up.
there's
Jeez.
that's one of the most intense things is when she tells that story about how her dad died.
Mm-hmm.
How he was coming down the chimney as Santa and broke his neck, and they didn't find him till later, because he was fucking stinking up the chimney.
Jeez, that's just a random ass like horror story there. It's like Pet Cemetery. Then randomly there's that character Zelda that's just terrifying. And it's just like that has nothing to do with the fucking cemetery. It's just scary for scary's sake.
It's just her sister
just-
that's fucked up. And you're
Yeah,
like,
it's just,
what the fuck
Why
is
there
this?
this ancillary story there? That's just horrifying. I still don't know what she looks like in the remake because I looked away.
The
So
Zelda
I'm
story
never gonna know.
haunted me as a kid.
Yeah.
Haunted
Well, why
me.
not relate her story to the cemetery somehow? Like she came back. Like she was actually
wonder if-
resurrected.
There's something more about it in the book.
You know what? That would make sense because like there's some kind of. Then again, Stephen King probably wrote it while he was on cocaine. Had no idea what was going
When you
on.
watch that movie, like, there's Pascal. You remember Pascal? He's like the
Sometimes
guy
dead
who
is better.
died just before. He's the ghost that follows the main character and tells him, "Don't go putting the
Yeah.
shit in the cemetery."
The guy that died or whatever.
Yeah, he died. He got his head hit or something, and then he fucking they wheeled him in and he grabbed the guy doctor and he's like, "Oh, fuck me." Holy,
No, he-
the door fucked me.
What?
It's like,
He got
it hit
distracted.
him.
He's playing the Zelda. So he's playing the Zelda scene on the TV, but it's gonna be hard to fucking talk while I'm saying something horrible.
Yeah. So yeah, there's that whole Pascal thing, and I always love
Pascal,
because
okay.
the guy, the ghost guy.
Yeah, it's been a little bit since I've seen it. I guess.
He's always wearing these weird like gym clothes. He's always wearing these
Yeah.
those tits out.
It's a guy.
Fuck you.
Also, it's funny because I just described the force playing the Zelda scene. You're like, for
those
audio
tits out?
listeners, it's quite different. Is that Tasha Yar from fucking Star Trek?
Yeah, she's in Star Trek.
That's hilarious.
She's beautiful. Oh, but the best blooper in this where they left it in, but it was a mistake when he fucking hits the side of his head on that table. When he
Oh,
rolls out of bed and he
wow.
slams his head and he's like, "Oh!" And it was all real. He wasn't
Wow.
supposed to fucking hit his head. And oh no,
Yeah,
that's us when we wake up and it's warm out. We're like, oh, gross.
yeah. So, audio listeners, we're just looking at a zombie right now, and it's
It's
wait,
Zelda from Pet
terrifying.
Cemetery.
Let's talk about
Watch this
something
thing,
a
it's
little off
fucked
the
up.
cuff here. What's your guys? You're going to McDonald's. What are you getting?
God, we're doing McDonald's.
I want to hear your guys' McDonald's order. Christian,
well,
stop watching.
I
It's hard.
want.
You did.
So my order that I always got before was a junior chicken and large iced coffee. But I don't like their iced coffees anymore. So a perfect order would be a junior chicken and then a large iced coffee from Tim's.
No Tim's.
But if I had to replace it and get a drink, I guess I would just get that still.
Okay,
Same
but
order.
you're being indulgent. You're not just getting a junior chicken. Let's just say like this is your
Like if I'm-
drunk. You're drunk. You're trying to be indulgent here.
Well, then I would get like a large Coke, junior chicken, double cheeseburger, and then fries.
Yeah, okay,
Okay. What about you?
I usually just get the standard quarter pounder meal.
See, I'm going double quarter pounder with bacon, Oreo McFlurry, fucking Coke, because you're not going Diet Coke, because if you're going to McDonald's, you might as well just be a full-on piece of shit.
Exactly.
And I'm getting the fries, and I might even get some nuggies thrown in there as like a little fucking ooh.
Those are good. Yeah.
Have you seen the international stuff that's there?
Oh yeah, they have this whole other menu.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed if I was a McDonald's worker. All of a sudden, you're chucking in like 15 different items for me to learn the next day. Go fuck yourself.
That's the shit that fucked with me. That scene right there specifically.
Yes, we.
Oh, it cuts
I got a burger from
You got the Japan one. It was the
What was it? teriyaki was
chicken
it?
or something.
It was like honey flavored or something. It was not
I got the German
really
one,
unique, I guess. It wasn't bad exactly.
which was all right, but there's like, I don't know if it's tartar sauce, but there's something on it. So it's like that with like a hash brown or like a burger. and like onions, like crisp
How are
onions.
those onions arranged?
It was just crispy, sprinkled, I think.
Were they in a certain shape? You said it was German.
I don't know what that means.
Swastika burger.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't know about any of that.
Imagine you get the German burger and you open it up and the onions are arranged like that.
That's that's weird. I wonder if anybody's
It's weird. Like it happened.
because nobody opens their burger. So what are they doing in there? I'm saying.
Then I would definitely in every burger make a ketchup and mustard smiley face.
You know what? It's always strange to me how people don't like pickles on burgers. I mean, certain burgers, sure, but like
I
the
saw
standard hamburger from McDonald's.
I started hating them. I just want them off now.
You're a piece of shit.
'Cause,
Yeah,
like-
but you like plain burgers, so go fuck
Yeah,
yourself.
that's what I've
pickles
realized.
were
Go fuck yourself.
I've realized
No
that
opinion!
there were diamonds in Minecraft. They were like gold in the rough. They're so good, so valuable.
I can understand somebody not liking pickles, but him liking nothing is a big.
But
fuck
like
you.
a pickle and a sliced pickle are like two different beasts. Sliced pickle tastes completely different. It's like a sliced apple. Bite to
they
an
don't-
apple
they-
versus sliced to an apple, different shit.
I think it's just because you're getting less, but
It's all-
they
it's all
taste the
about that-
same. So it's just
that's
over.
sure.
It's about
all about that.
indulging more. See, you look at the TV too much.
No, I don't know. That's
Yeah, no, the texture of the burger is important. Yeah. So
anyways.
the TV. I don't know. What was I saying? Burgers, hamburgers, food.
We're
Tasty
talking about
food, hamburgers.
stuff on your burgers. We
Like, I
never,
don't know, I
we
like
never
all that shit,
addressed.
like-
We're missing one.
Yeah, I don't know. Brandon was supposed to come here, but he never responds. So
He's
he's
busy,
just
I guess. Brandon. Never know what he's up to.
he'll show up in the next hour. Watch.
Yeah, that makes no. I maybe he should know I was working days.
No, like we told him yesterday when I was
Yeah,
there.
he
I
should
told
be
him.
well aware. He doesn't like to communicate with us. He likes to ignore us. He's cool like that.
It's
Yeah.
not cool. It's not.
I think he's
No,
cool.
it's frustrating.
Dude. So you know what's weird? You set this up like your old house.
Yeah, basically.
So now it's old house,
I know. It's like
new
'cause-
house.
Okay, like we were talking about changing the podcast up, and we can't do anything fancy right now because our rec room is still under
It's
construction.
wrecked.
Exactly. Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph reference.
Good fucking movie. I will not tolerate any Wreck-It Ralph slander. That was one of the best new Disney movies. Fuck yourself.
Yeah. No, I liked it. I never saw the second one where they broke the internet or something that in the trailer.
Then it doesn't.
we don't have to talk about
It's super Disney. Ralph Breaks the Internet has everything. Disney princesses, Marvel, Star Wars.
I feel like that
Sex.
movie, Ready Player One, just came and went. There's just nothing about it. There's no.
Wasn't they making a movie? Ready Player 2? Ready Player 2?
Do you remember Ready Player Bros?
I do. That was Forrest and I's first Twitch situation.
What do you guys stream?
We
Games.
played Crash Bandicoot. We played.
How dare you not play that with me?
You know what's funny? That's the
Evil
channel I
Within
have
2?
currently right now.
You've renamed it.
I just renamed it Appetite for Dead. But because it was Ready Player Bros, and we streamed like Evil Within 2, Mario Odyssey, when those games came out, 2017 or
Christian
whatever.
has told me The Evil Within 2 is better than the first.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I would say the first one's a lot more horror, though, and I did like it.
Yeah.
Do I say second's better? I think I like the first one better.
I have looked up, and nobody has talked about how that first encounter of the fucking demon or whatever in The Evil Within is the exact same as the first encounter in Resident Evil 1. And they're the same director. He
Yeah.
did the same thing. It's like you creep up and then you see this thing eating it and it turns and looks at you. That's what happens in RE1.
Oh.
It must have been like
The
a
chainsaw
call.
stuff, all the fighting mechanisms, I swear to God, it's the same shit.
I know. Honestly, he just keeps doing the same shit.
Yeah, when I was playing it initially when it came out, I kept thinking RE4. This is Resident Evil 4. Same
Yeah.
mechanics, same camera distance in a way.
That game's fucking tough, though. That game's harder than the Resident Evil games.
Yeah, do you remember?
It's the second one. We played second one on stream. Is that the one where we
First.
kind of was that the first one?
Because
Yeah.
Evil Within 2, remember we played that a long time ago, and it was
It
like
is tough.
I just remember you're like in a city area, and you're like running, and shit gets all fucking mysterious and weird, and it's like all whatever. I just remember it being really fucking difficult to run away from those things, but yeah,
It has an open world situation, which you either like it or you don't. Or maybe
Yeah.
it's just the second one that's very open world.
It's
one I
only the
don't
second
remember.
one. The first one's linear. I will say
Okay.
the second one changed the main character's voice. Holy fuck, is it a lot worse?
oh really?
He had this gruff, low voice, and he's like, "My name's Sebastian." And then the second one, he's like, "Hey." It's like, what? Why does he sound
Yeah,
like a normal
they
guy?
change his
They do
voice.
that with everyone now.
Like they took away all of his like hardships that he went through. Like he just seemed like a nice guy, and I didn't like it. That game though, and although I will say I can beat that game, I'm not like fucking struggling too hard. It's just that the enemies are a lot fucking stronger than most games. They're like bullet sponges. They fucking get up after you fucking kill them, and there is a thing in that game. You take a lot of damage, but that's what me and Christian did because we were doing that thing where we played Crash Bandicoot and we would race. Then I was like, "Hey, you want to race the evil within?"
Oh,
And we're like,
right.
"Oh yeah, sure." Fucking game takes like 20 something.
It's such a long game.
We
Yeah.
were like, "Holy fuck!" We tried. We played for like 6 hours.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
I guess we did play the first one. I remember glitching it out somehow. Like I was in between walls in like a desert area or something weird.
I don't know if there's a
Good game,
desert
though.
area. Oh,
No,
there's like
there's
a
an area where
more-
there's like harsh sun and you're in a maze and there's like this big like guy dragging a scythe behind him. I glitched it out somehow. John Oz on Twitch.
You know what? I started playing Resident Evil 0 recently, and I beat the train part, and I stopped again.
Yep.
You son
I
of a
have to
bitch.
go back to it because like it actually seems like it's an actual good game after that because it's a mansion basically again.
I don't think
There's
we
keys
like
everywhere.
that game as much as we think. We never finish it.
Well, I keep trying to give it a chance.
I want you guys to get to the bat in the church and fight the monkeys.
The amount of times I've
That
played,
sounds ridiculous. But yeah.
they all are. They're all
Yeah.
ridiculous. The only one that's somewhat grounded is one, but even that gets ridiculous at the end with the tyrant and fucking shit.
Yeah, Resident Evil 0 really went. Like, I mean, I guess they had giant snakes in RE1, but like a giant scorpion sounds crazy for some reason.
You know what is hilarious to think about? The one that is way too OP is that they had to stop doing zombie birds after like the first
Oh.
game because they would have been too menacing.
I know.
Can you imagine how many birds are in the fucking sky and if those became zombies? You couldn't leave anywhere.
That's true. They kind of ignored that. But there's a puzzle in RE1 where there's crows that get pissed off, and I think there's zombie
Oh
crows.
yeah, if you get it, yeah. So wait, in Resident Evil 4,
There's just crows.
and
just
Leon's
shoot
just
them.
shooting crows. Yeah,
In
yeah.
the second one, there might be crows, but not in the 2 remake. But yeah, that's the thing, right? Like zombie birds are way too overpowered. They come swoop in and bite you, like you're fucked.
yeah.
If zombie virus ever got to the birds, or if the bird flu was ever like a zombie thing, or if the birds ever became vicious and carried a disease, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, birds
We're
be
done.
the primary transmitter because they fly all over the country.
Like, can you
So-
imagine we're having guns to walk outside to kill birds?
I want to watch
yeah.
that movie now, Birds. The little
Alfred
60s movie.
Hitchcock's The Birds?
Yeah.
None
Fair-
of those.
It was supposed to be really fucking terrifying back in the day. I think it was probably because it was marketed as like, well, I don't even know, I'm guessing, as like just a normal movie. And then it seemed scarier when you're
Yeah,
watching
but
it.
like Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th were supposed to be terrifying in the 80s. They weren't. The only thing that kind of holds up is The Exorcist, but even that now isn't that scary to me.
Honestly, The Exorcist is a really good fucking movie.
It's a good movie.
I didn't
The one
realize
scene that
how
scares
good of a
me
movie it
in
was.
that movie is the dream sequence, nightmare sequence with the priest's mother, where she's like, "Why did you leave me?" or something like that. Then she descends down the subway, and it's like her descending down into hell. It's like, ooh, just the camera shot of that from like so far away. It's really good.
I guess we watched that recently. I think everybody needs to go and rewatch the remake of Hills Have Eyes. What a movie.
Yeah, I haven't watched that in a while.
That movie will gross you out. It will terrify you. It has ambiance. And you know what? The good guys win.
It's
Good
good.
guys win.
Now I
You
want
guys need to win.
McDonald's and to watch movies.
You know what? You should watch that today because there's a literal part where a guy takes an American flag and kills one of the ugly guys with it. Watch that on July 4th. Come on, everybody.
Yeah,
on
celebrate
America's
July
birthday.
4th.
Watch a guy kill a fucking zombie with an American flag. That's how you get it done in America.
Did we talk?
Come on.
Did we? I guess we never talked about 28 years later.
No, I heard it
Did-
sucks.
I never
Sucks
watched
ass and
it.
balls.
But
The only scene I'm interested in talking about potentially is the ending. I don't know if you heard about it.
I haven't heard about it. Not even going to watch it, so I don't care.
You don't care?
I know he wants to watch it.
I heard about something.
So do you want to?
I don't
care?
care about sports. No.
Okay. So it's like 28 days later. Imagine that movie, but at the very end of it, the literal Power Rangers show up. They're all in trench coats. They're all in different colors, like red, blue, and they're doing karate and they're kicking zombies. They're like, "I got this one," and the camera's whipping around. Complete tonal shift, and it's very controversial. Most people are like, "What the fuck is this Power Rangers bullshit?" But the idea and story is that these were kids from the start of the apocalypse that grew up on Teletubbies and Power Rangers, and that's all they knew. So that's how they were raised, and so they're adapted that into. That's what I mean, though. They're channeling Teletubbies.
You want like this again?
See, I understand that. I guess from like if you're world building, because this is 28 years later, 28 years of living like this shit.
I don't think they built up
No,
to
it
it
makes
properly
no sense. It's stupid.
because most people wouldn't be questioning it if it was built up properly.
Although, hold on, isn't the virus just in one place, just in like London
It's
or whatever?
just in London, and I think there's like pretext. No, what do you call it? There's like commentary on like
So that
Brexit
makes no sense because if
because
you
like
were
nobody's helping that area at all.
like that makes no sense then like at all then because in The Walking Dead there's a character Herschel, it's Glenn and Maggie's son. He becomes almost like that in a way in the comic anyways, but it's because they go forward so many years in the future. He's older, he's kind of a fucking asshole, but it's because his mom has been a leader,
Right.
kind of neglected, and he runs a zombie circus or walker circus and no one likes him. He's a punk kid. And I'm like, I understand how people would turn out differently and things would be weird eventually.
That's just stupid.
But
It was just ridiculous in the end, though.
But I think for that, the
Just
fact that the
Power
world
Rangers showing up like that, and
that reminds me of not Rogue One.
they had like
Book of
gold
Boba Fett.
chains on and stuff.
I still kind of think you're fucking with me.
Apparently, there's meant to look like some guy from Britain, fucking what's his name, Jimmy Savile or something. I don't know who he is, but apparently he's not a liked person, and it's
Well,
like I don't know.
And Cillian
Something
Murphy
like that.
or whatever is going to be in like
Killian. He's not Sicilian Murphy.
is it Gillian?
Killian.
Killian? I thought it was okay, whatever.
Sicilian.
Killian.
Sicilian Murphy.
So, and he's supposed to be in these movies. He's supposed to be coming
Do you-
back.
I think
I-
he's in the last one. He's
I
not
think
even
they
in the
kind
next
of
one.
ruined it. I mean, okay, like next one's gonna be called 28 Years Later, Bone Temple. So
and it's coming out in
what is
28
that?
weeks.
Yeah, it's stupid. Stupid.
I think they ruined it. I don't know.
I have to watch it
Yeah.
to see. Because
Yeah.
I'm picturing the fucking
I
Power
don't-
Rangers.
Yeah,
So I
that's
don't
what
know.
he said.
I know, and if those are the characters you're gonna follow, this is gonna be a very different movie from 28 Days Later. Like very different. And apparently, like somebody described the scene, and it's very strange, where this kid's trying to save his mother, and he meets a doctor, and the doctor's like, "Oh, your mother has the cancer; she's gonna die." And then like the doctor, like drugs the kid, so the kid passes out. So it's like the kid, the last thing the kid sees is his mother, and when he wakes up, the doctor is coming back, and he has the mother's head on like a plate, as where he's just holding it, and the kid is like, they add the mother's head to the bone pile that the doctor has outside towers, and there's no like, what did you do, you psycho? The kid's just okay with it. You know what I mean? It's like there's not a what the fuck is happening.
So wait, the rest of the world is okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the rest of the world. You want to ignore the second movie because in that movie I think Paris fell, but like in this one it's implied it didn't. But yeah, the rest of the world's okay because you see jets flying over, but they're all ignoring Britain because
Yeah.
maybe Brexit.
It's the only place affected with this. So it's
You're gonna find out later that it's like they did it for like a TV show or
It's a
something
Truman
to
Show.
watch. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're gonna
it's just
find out like the
Truman.
rest of the world decided to do it to Britain for like entertainment.
see, I wonder if that would make sense for like why those people were acting like that. because they're like actors almost.
Maybe.
But that
Oh,
ruins
no,
the
there was
whole
some
fucking
weird- 'cause,
thing.
like, I don't know what. I guess maybe if the watch the movie did really know, but it's implied heavily that they were kids that grew up in that area because they saw an upside down cross, and then there was like a time skip, something weird. But yeah,
I just can't imagine
Well.
reading that script and being like, "This is,
You should-
awesome."
oh, that's what you typed in.
I want to see what the fucking scene is, but
I
Maybe
kick
we,
ass
we,
for
we
the
can
Lord.
we can watch. We can watch that after. Those of you watching, check out the post credit scene 28 years later if you.
But we
don't
can
care
wrap
too
this up.
much. Yeah, we'll
Yeah, we
we'll
can
check
wrap.
it out after
Episode
this.
101.
We'll laugh.
Twitch.tv/Big Budge. Welcome to the next triple digits episode, baby.
Season 3.
We're working on 200. We got to change the show. We got to be funnier.
I'm John Odds and John Odd and Film Tyrant. Many names, many places.
Yeah.
Find me.
You don't have any names or places.
All but my real name. I noticed. But anyways,
Hey, you go by John Odds on Twitch. I said that.
it's true. I guess right now we're welcome to the post credit scene. Just the
Wait.
audio.
Oh, we're doing the bap.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, are we?
Pop
Okay.
up, but it's pop up.
what's your favorite finger? Like your fingers, not somebody else's.
Yeah.
Which one do you enjoy? What's your favorite finger?
Middle finger.
Pointer, middle finger?
Yeah.
You like being like, hey, fuck you.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. It's kind of a dick finger. I don't like it. I like thumb's pretty sweet. I'm counting the thumb.
You know what?
If I had to
We
pick,
got 5 fingers.
I
We
like,
got 5 fingers, right?
like out of my fingers or whatever. Like I like the way my thumb looks the best.
Do you got a double jointed thumb?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got a stupid thumb. Look at mine, straight like an
opposable
arrow,
as
baby. Straight in like my cock.
You can do that.
Ew, you're fucking gross. For those, they're not.
They're not going to see that.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Forrest showed us his dick. It was gross.